one of the themes I refer to several times in the book is researchers nowadays are so often in the situation of the six blind men of India who tried to describe the elephant. One guy grabbed the leg and said the elephant is like a tree. Somebody touched the wall or the side, the elephant is like a wall. Somebody grabbed the tail, the elephant is like a rope. When you do internet searches, you're always in that position. You're getting something quickly, but you don't know what you're not getting. You can't see how many other parts there are and how the parts fit together. And that's where research libraries give you a major advantage in trying to get an overview of the shape of the elephant. We were talking earlier, I was helping one of the scholars back here who was doing a project on human rights in Islam. And if you do a search just in the library's online book catalog, forget the newspapers, the journals, the dissertations, the conference papers, just books, you get over 500 books on that. And, who can read 500 books? But through other search mechanisms available in a library, you could cut it down to size very quickly. Specifically, right out here in the main reading room, we had 3 encyclopedias on Islam, and all 3 of those had an article on human rights. We had 2 encyclopedias on human rights, and both of those had an article on Islam. So there were 5 different overview articles right off the bat. And just the content of the articles was such that it gives you some reasonable assurance you're not overlooking something really important right to begin with. But equally important, maybe more important, all 5 of these encyclopedia articles had a concise bibliography. A short list of highly recommended sources, not a printout of everything. And if you compared all 5 bibliographies, they all overlapped in recommending one particular book. And 3 of them overlapped in recommending a second book. 3 of them overlapped in recommending another book. And there were at least, I think, 5 others that were recommended by at least 2 of the bibliographies. So instead of having 500 books to read, you've got a way to cut it down so you've only got a handful of the ones that you really want to start with. You cannot do that with Wikipedia. You cannot get a comparative perspective. You only get what's there, and you don't know where that came from in Wikipedia. I don't want to badmouth Wikipedia. It's very useful in many situations. But for scholarship, you can't quote it because the article may be very different, a month from now from what it is today. And you don't know what you're not getting, which a comparative perspective, which is easily available in a good research library, can tell you.